Time for sports. Jordan has that for us tonight, appropriately enough, live from Centennial Square on the Hejidal homecoming celebration. Jordy.
Thank you very much. For the last 3 weeks, it's been all Olympics, covering every move of our island athletes. And the guy beside me, rather signing right beside me, it's been no different. Ryder Hejidal back signing for hundreds and hundreds of his fans. And Ryder, what's this reception been like? He's a busy man.
Busy. I'm trying to focus here. Yeah, just getting it done. I mean, unreal day, beautiful day, and real cool. I don't even know what you call that. It was like a talk show. Real good, real good.
It was a bit of an Oprah scene up there. And it's kind of been a long time coming with this taking hold. You know, cycling culture is a relatively new thing in Victoria. I think by now, looking around, people get it.
Well, you know, there's been the diehards. There's been the people that know the community and have been cycling even when it wasn't cool. I don't know if it's cool still today, but I think it is. And, you know, it's amazing the support from the community and the city and everyone involved. So, you know, for me, it's a nice time to be a part of it.
And it's been Olympics, Olympics, Olympics. And it's hard to believe, but this is your third Olympic Games. Three-time Olympian, multi-sport athlete. How was London 2012 stack up with your Olympic experience?
Oh, it was incredible. Just to, especially the cycling events, obviously, you know, what I'm a part of. I mean, I've never seen anything like what we saw in the road race, the amount of people out there. And it was incredible. You know, Great Britain's doing incredible, and they definitely did in the cycling, especially in the time trial. So just to be out there and be a part of that and be in my third Olympics was exciting, and you know, I'll use that for the rest of the season and my motivation.
What was the strangest thing someone asked you to sign today?
Nothing too strange so far. Pretty standard. It looks like maybe a bike's up next. Jerseys. Oh, a photo of a friend of his from the village on the side of the road in France. So yeah, there's always a connection.
Excellent. Ryder, thanks so much, and happy signing.
Thanks.
All right. Yes, there was more Olympics happening today, London 2012. Victoria's Riley McCormick did exactly what he needed to do in the prelims of the men 10-meter platform. McCormick placed 11th overall to move on to the finals. The top 18 divers advanced. And Richard Weinberger did much more than advance. The U-Big bike swimmer won bronze in the marathon open water swim today. 10 kilometers of swimming against the best in the world. Weinberger is just 22 years old, so watch for him in 2016. And the medal standings look like this. The U.S. is hitting the gas with a 13-medal lead over China. Russia, a solid showing with 63 medals. Canada is still in 12th, and Weinberger's bronze makes 17 medals. There is no rest for the wicked returning for London, particularly for those who tote a bow and arrow. The Canadian Outdoor Target Championships got underway at Juan Fuca today, and the Canadian women's champ returns to defend her crown, and Erin Glazier has that story.
Taking aim, the Canadian Outdoor Target Championships have turned the Juan Fuca sports fields into a modern-day hunting ground.
They can expect the best archers in Canada shooting out for medals.
202 sharpshooters to be exact, who thrive on a sport that takes equal parts concentration and discipline. Current Canadian women's champion Marie-Pierre Baudet is hoping to keep her crown, but she knows other snipers are salivating.
Every year, we never know what's going to happen, so it's kind of hard to stay at the same level. But I'm confident, so if it goes well like it's been in London, I think that I have a good chance.
Recently returning from her third Olympic Games, Baudet finished 33rd out of 64 archers in London, shooting the second best score of her career. She says she's always improving, just like the sport is growing.
The Olympic coverage just was insane for what we've had. We usually do get a bump every Olympic year, but this year has been just more than we can handle.
But the increase in interest for archery may have something to do with a blockbuster movie.
5, 4, 3, 2.
The Hunger Games paints the sport in an art form of both smarts and skill, and fans are following suit.
People buy these for mostly for target shooting.
Even here at Island Outfitters Fish and Game, they're having trouble keeping base model bow and arrows in stock. You don't need a license to buy one, and they're relatively cheap.
Something like this, $36, comes with a couple of arrows. It's a fiberglass bow. It's great. Get them going. It's a lot of fun.
But don't think you can just walk out into your own backyard and shoot. It's illegal to discharge a bow in any municipality, so your best bet is to go to a range. Or just come and watch the pros at the Canadian Championships, where archers will be slinging arrows until Sunday. Erin Glazier, CTV Sports, Colwood.
Thank you, Erin. Signing. He's still going. It's amazing. The lineup, still a couple hundred people here, but come on down if you want to get anything signed by Ryder. He's, of course, not the first athlete to be celebrated in our city. Steve Nash got a similar treatment 6 years ago, and today he got the best news a Laker could ever get. And that news is that Dwight Howard is coming to town. The towering center has been lured away from the Orlando Magic in a 4-team deal that also involved the Nuggets and the Sixers. The main player, of course, though, is Howard, who is the best defensive center in basketball. This trade immediately puts the Lakers in contention for an NBA title. And I know that's a crazy thing to say at this point, but he's going to make up for some defensive shortcomings. But we have plenty more sports coming up at 6:45.
Stack that team. It'll be fun to watch if there's no hockey.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the ratings will double.
Hey, we don't have time, but when we check back with the Ask Ryder, if he remembers the time he was in the newsroom and I swapped out my old beater bike for his beautiful road bike, his Garmin
for your
bike.
20-year-old Norco bush pilot?
Yeah,
yes,
Harfgaard's old bike.
For
yeah.
sure.
All right, Georgie, thank you.
All right.